What if every single person I met made me a billionaire? Think about it. How would I treat someone if I truly believed they were responsible for me becoming a billionaire? Wouldn't I treat them like gold? Wouldn't I listen, care, and show compassion, even if they were unkind to me? That's the real test. Because the truth is, every human being on this planet is priceless. And no amount of money can match your worth. My name is Liberty, and I own I'm Worth It, Inc. I'm a filmmaker, a coach, and sometimes I act like I did on the show 911. So, story time. Okay, so I'm thinking about this show that I did, 911, okay? And I live by a simple principle. It's treat others how you want to be treated. Treat others how I want to be treated. Not treat others how they have treated me. Not based on, what they've done in the past or what they're doing right now. But it's based on my own standard of love, kindness, and compassion, and the legacy that I am building. Because guess what? When I look in the mirror all day, every day, and when I go to bed, I get to wake up with myself. I get to look at myself in the mirror, okay? So, I heard this quote once. It changed my life. If you don't heal from your wounds, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you. So, my prayer is this: God, help me to never bleed on others, even those who have hurt me. So, that's why I call it money mouth. Because the words that come out of your mouth can literally make you rich or keep you broke. Kindness is currency. All right? Try to be homeless. So let me tell you what happened on the show 911. Okay, so I'm on the set of the show 911, and I was so happy and excited to be a part of it because Angela Bassett is my hero. I've never seen the show. I've seen one episode just when I found out they were trying to book me on it. I was like, yeah, I'm taking this show, right? Because I wanted to see her in action. I would try to, if she came around me, I would try to say something cool, right? But I'm not going to try to meet her, but I at least want to see her. Support the films. Support my mission. Free food nationwide in all my restaurants. Free food. Buy the recipe book. It's only $20. I got it in English and Spanish. And 10% goes to Operation Underground Railroad. 100% satisfaction, money back, guaranteed, no questions asked, because you are worth it. I want you happy and healthy. She's a hero of mine that helped save my life, all right? Don't always take these jobs, but I did. This time I took the job. So I'm so excited to be a part of this. I was on the show. I was on the set for 14 hours, and it took 8 hours. 2 ways, both ways, a total of 8 hours. So I wasn't in it for the money. I was there because I wanted to... Man, I saw one episode and I was like, whoa, that's powerful, okay? So anyway, that's why I'm there. Like, it's an opportunity for me to learn, to grow, to watch everything in action because like I said, I'm a filmmaker, okay? This one person on the set really stood out to me. And let's just call him Sam. That's not his name, but we're going to call him Sam, all right? I could tell right away that Sam was a leader. He was different. He was very, very special. I could see, I could just see that he was going places. Okay. But during the day, something had happened. So I'm a daredevil. A lot of people don't know, but I'm a daredevil. I do crazy things. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to enable you to do things that are dangerous. I do dangerous things every day. And plus, I don't want my mom to freak out. And I'm standing on the top of the balcony, leaning over the side like Leonardo. Because, I'm watching the show. They're filming on the ground and we're up there on they call it holding, like you're in prison, right? When background goes to holding, we're in holding, we're waiting, until they call us, until they're ready for us to come in and be on the show, okay? I'm looking out because I'm watching. I want to see everything that's going on. It's a bird's eye view, man. It's the best view ever. You get to see all the explosions, all the actors. You can see everything all at once. And that's also why they had a really, really cool drone up there. Next thing I know, Sam is yelling at me in front of everyone. He's like, "You're out of here. You're out of here. I'm sending you home right now. You are out. You are out." And he was just screaming like the same thing over and over. "I'm sending you home." I'm like, "What? You're joking, right? No, come on, quit playing. What? Why? Why?" I kept going, "Why? What did I do? What did I do?" He wouldn't tell me. He's like, "You're out of here." And finally he goes, "I told you not to stand over there. I told you." Lesson in communication. Make sure the person's listening and they don't have their beats on. I had my beats on. I was so depressed. I was scared. I was like, no! Inside, I was like, "God, help me, please. I don't want to go home. I want to stay." I didn't even get to be on the set at the time. I was already there 8 hours. I'm like, "Come on. I just want to go on the show." And so I said, "God, help me. God, help me. God, help me." Because in that moment, I had two choices. I could either respond in pride or I could respond in love. And even though it hurt, I chose humility. Okay? I swallowed my pride, and like I said, I got close to him and I said, "Sam, please, I swear to God, I did not hear you. I had my beats on the whole time, and I was like, I was not trying to disobey you. I promise. I swear to God, I did not hear you. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me." And so he calmed down. He was like, "All right, this is your last chance." He goes, "You got one more time. One time I see you over there and you're out. No questions, okay? You got that?" And I said, okay, thank you. And he goes, "It's my pleasure." And I said, "That's the phrase that pays." But yeah, he's gonna be rich. I could tell. I could see that. So later when I Googled him, I realized he's not the enemy. He's the reason why I'm here. He's the reason why I do what I do.
Man, I'm glad I called that guy.
Right? Money mouth. Kindness is currency. And one day,
what if he's on our side?
What if every person that I meet is responsible for making me a billionaire?
What if he's on our side?
Most importantly, is that like I have said earlier, I get to look at myself in the mirror. I get to sleep and wake up with myself. A clear conscience makes a soft pillow. And the best payment right now and in the future is self-worth and happiness. If I can be happy right now, and if I can live with myself right now and the things that I say and do and the things that I don't say and don't do, I can do anything. I can be happy anytime, no matter what, no matter how much money I make or don't make, okay? I can look in the mirror, no matter how much money I have, no matter how much money I made that day, or even if I lost money that day, I can win. I can look in the mirror and I can feel like I'm already the wealthiest woman on this planet. I'm already the best wife billionaire. Knowing that there's people out there bleeding and he's bleeding for his dream. And even if they may appear to be bleeding on me, I'm not going to bleed on them. If you don't heal from your own wounds, then you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you. So that's the thing. I want to always be kind and treat others as the way I would like to be treated, like a billionaire, like gold, like I'm worth billions of dollars. I want to be treated like gold. No matter how mean somebody may be to me in the moment, doesn't mean I have to still be friends with them or talk to them after that. But I get to look at me in the mirror and I feel wealthy, especially if I had the opportunity to make that person shine, to make that person smile. That's my call to action. Just think about how you would want others to treat you. We don't have the time to tell everybody our life stories, but we know that every human has a sign right here on the forehead that says, "Please love me," myself included. So if we looked at each person as though, one, they are suffering, they are bleeding, and we don't want to bleed on them. And B, look at each person, because maybe you don't want to be a billionaire, but look at each person as though they are hurting and they have a sign that says, please love me. No matter how mean you think they are, and no matter how mean they have been to you, show love. It could just be smiling. That's your job. Just smile. Just smile at someone, smile back, boom, you did your job. But treat each person as though they're a billionaire. Treat each person as though they are your ticket to becoming a billionaire. Not because you want something from them, but treat them like they are gold. That's what I'm saying. Treat them like they are priceless, because they are. No amount of money is worth as much as you. Even if you are a billionaire, that doesn't show your actual true worth, because you are priceless. If we looked at each person as if they are our ticket to becoming a billionaire, not because of what they can do for us, but because we care and want them to feel loved, we would create a much kinder world. Because you can't take your money, your Beats headphones, your MacBook, your iPhone, your clothes, your car. You can't take anything with you when you die. The only thing that you can take with you and leave behind is your legacy and the way that you made people feel. So, silver play button, silver play, help me get my silver play button. That means I'm doing a great job. That's 100,000 subscribers. So please subscribe and share this with your friends. Thank you. You're worth it. So start treating people like billionaires. Because if you're not wealthy in love, kindness, and connection, then you'll always be poor. Your mouth is money, so use it wisely. Because you're worth it, and so is everyone else. What if every single person I met made me a billionaire? Watch these episodes next and support the films. Support my mission. Free food nationwide in all my restaurants. Free food. Buy the recipe book. It's only $20. I got it in English and Spanish. And 10% goes to Operation Underground Railroad. 100% satisfaction. Money back guaranteed. No questions asked. Because you are worth it. I want you happy and healthy.